The Chicago nigga.
In the spirit of continuing on collaborating, got two very special guests in the building tonight from Gumbo Therapy Podcast. Go ahead on and introduce yourself and tell us about your platform, ladies.
Now.
Hello, everyone. We are Gumbo Therapy. My name is Diamondell, and
I'm Tammy. We live in Alabama.
Located in Alabama, but let's get it straight. I'm from New Orleans.
And I'm from Ohio.
Okay. Tell us about your platform. How long you guys been doing it?
We've been doing it. It's coming up. Well, it's been about a year that we've been podcasting. We pretty much agree to disagree on topics, but we like to share our ideas and opinions with everybody else. But it's funny, is interesting. we laugh, we fight, but we make it work pretty much.
That's it.
To the end, friends to the end.
For life.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead on and start with the shenanigans early.
Oh Lord.
All right.
You gonna say, oh Lord.
So what would you do if who you was dating lied about having a kid?
Okay, we need more. I have questions. Did I just?
They lied about having a kid, like you didn't know. Y'all been dating maybe a year or so.
Yeah, so
and they got kids or a kid and lied about, never brought it up, never mentioned it, nothing, just out the blue.
Shit, did I ask? Because if I didn't ask, it's on me. I'm playing. My first thought is to cut him, but my other part is to wonder why he lied. I mean, because if we're dating for a year, we have established some kind of rapport. I've kind of probably created a thought in my mind of how our life is going to go. We may have talked about our expectations, and now this child has come into play, and now everything we discussed is challenged. So it's gonna be some problems probably. I'm gonna have us probably say, nah, dude. We have to see.
I'm gonna make it work. We're going to the ballpark. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go swing. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just make it work.
Now, see, that's with one kid. What if it was multiple kids?
We're gonna have a going to family Disney cruise. Disney cruise. I'm just like, hell no. I feel like it'll be on me. I can't even get mad because you know what? For you not to tell me, and as nosy as I am, that's on me. Now, if you lied about it, that'd be different. But if you just didn't bring it up, whose fault is that?
That's why I said if I didn't ask, I mean, that's on me. I mean, right. This probably sounds. I'm throwing this out there because I love to play devil's advocate. But does he owe it to me to tell me?
Shit, after a year,
yeah.
After a year,
if I didn't ask.
But shit, after a year, we exclusive. I'm on your social media. I'm on everything after a year.
I think with me, see, I got 7 kids.
7? In real life?
Yeah, I got plus 2 more. So in actuality, I got 9 kids.
Oh
and
God.
I used to in the beginning when I was in my dating phase, I wouldn't even bring it up because normally when you say I got more than kids, that's they hitting the door like, this ain't gonna work, baby.
Yeah, like you occupied.
Right.
You are.
So some cases I wouldn't even bring it up unless it was brought up to me. Now, it wasn't that I was ashamed or anything like that. I love my kids through and through. But if I'm trying to complete this mission, I can't really bring y'all into the picture right now. So we gonna wait till the mission is complete. And then we gonna ease it in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So how would you even ease that in? Because that's really like a mic just drop.
Oh yeah.
You can't ease that.
Oh yeah. And you know what? But you know what I'm saying? I ended up meeting my wife, and that was the first thing I ended up telling her, like, I got 7 kids before anything else got established. And she was okay with that. But I think if I had did my normal plan and not said nothing, then it probably wouldn't have got that far.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think a lot of people have that problem. See, what I've come to realize is women with a lot of kids don't want a guy with a lot of kids. If that makes sense. Or women with no kids don't want to deal with a guy with kids.
Because I have a friend who's actually, that's her issue right now. She has no children. She's older, and when I say older, she's over 35, and she wants somebody with no kids.
Okay.
I have 3 kids, and I have accepted that more than likely I'm gonna have a Brady Bunch. I'm gonna probably marry somebody who got kids.
Over 35?
Over 35, it's a wrap.
And she don't want nobody with kids. She looking for a needle in the haystack.
Or she looking for somebody younger.
Well,
like,
I know 2 guys right now, who have no kids and who are over 35. I don't know if they stuff work or not. I ain't getting into those specifics, but so it's possible. And I know for me,
2 out of all of 2.
I'm sure. I know they're not for me because I'm not having nobody kids. I have 3 kids, and my man is gonna have more than 3 or whatever. We're gonna be a Brady Bunch.
What if he don't have none?
That's fine too.
And what if he want more?
That's why I mentioned the guys I know who have no kids would like to have kids someday.
Yeah,
for them. I'm not in my life where I want someone who has small kids, and I don't want nobody who want children. I'm not the woman for you. I'm not gonna give you no family.
Now, what is the issue with the small children?
Because for me, just based on my experience, there could be possibility of them still messing with their baby mama. Because I did that with my baby daddy years ago. Also, I want to just get up and go. Like if I want to go on a date, or if I want to go on a trip, my kids are older, so I'm able to just get up and go. If I have dated a guy who has small kids, it might be his weekend, or he may have his kids throughout the week. And for me, I'm at a selfish point of my life. I don't want to be dealing with you and your children and be like, you got a baby tonight? No. All right, I don't want to see the baby. I don't see the baby pictures. I don't want to feed the baby. That's not where I'm at in my life. Can I do it? What I look, of course I can, but that's not what I'm looking for right now.
I get it.
My kids are 13. I have boys who are 13 months apart, so I've done babies. The babies kicked my.
I feel you.
Oh, Jesus.
What about you?
Yeah, I have. I have no experience with that. My husband and I met, and we both didn't have any kids, so we have 2 now. But I don't have any experience with that. I wouldn't know, but I know if it came down to me and dating someone with kids, I don't have a problem with it. I wouldn't have a problem with it.
So y'all together.
Mm-hmm.
y'all happy, y'all with somebody, and then all of a sudden they got a kid that they didn't know about.
Damn.
Lord.
Like before they met y'all, before y'all was married together, whatever, they got a kid they didn't know about. How about all of a sudden?
We gonna work that thing out, because if you didn't know anything about it, we gonna figure it out.
Right.
I mean, that's all we could do, because it'll be real selfish of me to go left.
Yeah.
What if that shit happen? You know what I'm saying? I just think that it'll be selfish of me to go left if you really didn't know about it. So now we got to figure out, okay, how we can bring this child in.
You never really know with us guys, though. They're swearing down, they ain't know. But
and sending money and everything. Look, been to donuts with dad and every damn thing. I ain't saying nothing.
I got a question. Why do people be sad over relationships that they ruined?
Ooh. You have to. I have a question.
What a question.
What do you mean by they ruined?
Like, you fucked it up. It was your fault.
How do they know?
Oh, people know. Like you was the cause and effect for why it didn't go the way it was supposed to. You lied. You cheated.
I can tell you why.
Out.
Because I think nobody actively or tries to ruin anything. Sometimes it's just issues they have, but they haven't dealt with. And also issues come up when you date new people. Everybody else everybody you date had a different trigger for you. So you thought you were healed. You thought you was over your trust issues, and then they come up in this relationship. So I don't think anybody actively goes into a relationship wanting to ruin it. They just ruin shit.
The biggest thing that I found out is people that are not healed, they will jump from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship and never give themselves a chance to breathe. Like,
right. Heal.
And that can cause problems. But what I mean by that is, like, I've been in situations where I know I messed up, and then I would be all frustrated and sad about it and shit, but it would be my doing though. But I would make it your doing because we are where we are right now.
Or it's easier. It's easier to put it on somebody else though. It's so easy to put it on somebody else. So
right.
You ever had a relationship that you think back on and just be like, damn, I know I fucked that up? Or you ever run into somebody that you knew was like good to you, but wasn't good for you, and now you feeling like, damn.
Hell no. Nope. Nope.
I don't feel I ruined anything. I'll be real.
I ain't ruined nothing.
Stuff I could have done better, but I don't think I was the root cause. I think honestly, this is how I feel. I think everybody is 50% responsible for a relationship ending. That's how I feel. I don't think anybody is more responsible than the other. Because even if a man cheats on me, for example, and I accept it, it's not his fault, right? It's mine. It's partly my fault because I accepted it.
Wow.
Because I'm letting his ass do it. If I know he's cheating and I keep taking him back, then I'm accepting.
What would be the reason you would take him back?
Because I love him.
I love him. That bullshit. Nope.
It don't have nothing to do with the D.
Nothing to do with the D.
It don't have nothing to do with the D.
You can get that anywhere.
Oh, no.
They can come from anywhere. It's like it's more emotionally tied to someone. And when you've been through the trenches with them, you ain't really trying to start all over with nobody else. So you're going to try your best to, you know what? Let's make this work. So
last forever.
So
Oh, nigga, nah, nigga.
okay, so you ever caught somebody up? Like, what is the craziest catch up? Like, you ever caught somebody up? It could be in a lie, it could be in the act. What is like the craziest catch up that you done had to experience?
Dominic, you know more than me about me.
like years ago, like years. I've been married 11, it'll be 11 years this year, but this is before all of this. It was one time where my boyfriend, I went to the movies and I called him in the same damn movie with somebody else.
Oh.
And I'm like, dang, you just told me you wasn't feeling good. But then you cheated. It was bad.
But you were in the with somebody else?
Yeah.
No, you was on the date. You was on the date with somebody else and he was on the date.
No. I went with my cousins.
Okay.
I was with my cousin. We was going to see Fat Albert. That's just how long ago it was.
I love that movie. I just tried to put my kids on that movie. They was not feeling it.
We was going to see Fat Albert. And I was like, look at this shit right here. And then my
did you make it?
I'm gonna fight the girl. Why would I do that? Why did I do that? I was so young.
Did you make a scene? Did y'all fight in the theaters?
Yes. In the movie theater. In the show, as we call it in New Orleans, in the show.
Did you take them back?
Yeah, I did.
You just done beat the girl ass for nothing.
I think it was just more of, I was really young and that's what you saw. You saw the female fight over the male. So I didn't really know, but that's why I've been married 11 years to who I'm married to now. And I ain't never had no shit like that happen before with him. Not like that.
Shout out to him.
You know what I'm saying?
Good dudes do exist.
He also has great parents. So he
that's true too.
Of great relationships.
Shout out to the parents who raising kings and queens out here.
Yes. How the kids do it.
So you said you from New Orleans, right? So how was it growing up in New Orleans?
I mean, it was fun. It was, I guess to be more specific, like I grew up in a project. We had a regular childhood just like everybody else. We played, it was rough. It was a lot of things that I don't want my boys to see. Would I ever go back to live in New Orleans with my boys? Probably not, just because of how I grew up. But I enjoy the culture. I enjoy the different things that you don't really see in other cities and states, and it's only in New Orleans. Even like growing up in New Orleans, Baton Rouge is like 45 minutes away, and it's still like night and day. So like being able to have something, a part of me like that's one of a kind, trying to share Mardi Gras and like gumbo and jambalaya with my children, they still don't know what it's like to have that type of things go on in their city, because we've been in Alabama so long. But I really enjoyed being home, but I would move back there probably when my boys are older, college or something like that. But I enjoyed it.
What about you? How was it you said you from Cleveland, right? Or Alabama?
First, I'm gonna say something to you, and no offense, I get real offended when people say I'm from Cleveland.
Cleveland?
Because
okay.
Cleveland, it's like cussing me out. No, I'm not from Cleveland. I'm from Toledo, Ohio.
Ain't it like the same thing though?
No, it's not. Cleveland is a real motherfucking ghetto. I'm from Toledo. 45 minutes from Canada. And me and Damnell always talk about my childhood because it's totally different than hers.
Okay.
Montgomery, for instance, is like 60% Black. Where I'm from is 20% white, 20% Black. That's it. So I grew up around only black people. I grew up around mostly white people. I went to Catholic school. White was all I knew except for my family. So I pretty much had I think honestly, Ohio is a great place to raise children. I didn't witness a lot of crime. I mean, it went on around me, but I mean, I'm an only child, but I have a lot of family. I have like a lot of first cousins. I grew up picking apples, going to apple orchards. I had a really like traditional TV show childhood.
Traditional.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
On TV, like, like it wasn't perfect at all. My mom was single. I had a single mother, dad was, how dads are, they iffy, but he was always in my life. But I can't say, my mom did the best she could, you know what I'm saying, but what she had. Will I go back home to live? Hell no, it's too damn cold. And I love being down here because, when you live around family, everybody in business. And I love to move stealthily. Is that the right way to say it? Stealthily, in stealth. I don't even know my business. So I love being down here so I can do what I want to do. Nobody know.
So you love to be able to creep, and ain't everybody named mama in your business. I know. Okay.
I go to the store and not know nobody in the store. Because back home, they're like, Tammy, girl, how your mama? Oh, you going to that. No. I love it here,
it's crazy because my mom's delivered mail. She's been delivering mail for 30 years. Okay. It's crazy when your mama got more clout than you.
Yes.
They don't know you by your name. They just know, oh, you're Billy's son, ain't you? Man, I remember I used to change your diapers and chase you around the neighborhood when you was a kid. Like, how do my mama know so many people? And everybody seem to know me. And I'm just like, yo,
right.
My name Kendall. But
they know the good, like for my dad used to fight. I mean, he was, a thug. Your daddy got hands, and I didn't fight everybody. I'm like, that's embarrassing.
Man,
I got a Catholic school skirt on. You're like, your daddy used to. I'm like,
so your daddy used to fight people, and they used to come tell you that he whooped their ass.
My daddy did everything. I ain't gonna put him out like that, but he's probably the reason why I love a good asshole, because my dad was so nice to me.
Facts.
He was known in the streets for tearing niggas up.
My daddy was an asshole to everybody. Still is. I like to take the time to say, look, if I do something for you, that don't mean do that and take what I did for you to go be in the next person's face. Ladies, that means if I get your nails done, if you're going out on a date with somebody else, you got to take them nails off. Okay?
Oh, really? It's hard in that acrylic.
Hey,
you can't do that.
Tell him to go get your nails done. Tell him to go buy your outfit. Don't wear the outfit that I brought to go stand in his face. No.
Why should you buy it then? You buying it for me, so no matter who I wear.
No. Nope. Because if I buy lingerie or something, I'm taking it with me when I'm done. It's coming with me. You're not.
Okay, I got a question on that. This is hypothetical. Okay, let me think about this.
Go ahead with it.
Jane was considering getting her boobs done, right? So Jane was talking to a person, and Jane said, "Hey, would you mind paying for my boobs?" He was like, "Yeah, but they mine. They'll be mine."
Facts.
So that's how you feel. How you gonna take them back though?
What you mean?
You can't take them back.
Yes, you can.
How you gonna represent?
Same way you got them done, the same way you can get them undone.
Oh no, they gotta be with consent. You can't just talk about something. Oh, you gotta get it undone. No, you gotta find me first.
Right.
You gotta find me.
Like that, I can't do nothing about.
All right then.
I got your hair done, your nails done, your lashes and all that done, and I look on Instagram and damn, that's the hairstyle I just paid for. Them the nails I just paid for. All right. you know, that's the person I just brought her. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I've seen it happen. It hasn't happened to me, but I've seen it happen to where, you know, people double dip as far as I did something for you, for me, and then you go do it for the next person. So now it's like feeling shitty as hell about that. Like, and men, we don't do that. We don't go get our haircuts and stuff just to go be in the next woman face. We do that for
no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Well, I'm gonna take your line back. I'm taking that brush fade back. How you go? No, you gonna wear a cap. Put your hat on. Hell no. That ain't how that goes.
Yeah, like we do it for the person that we dealing with. We don't do it for everybody, you know.
Sir. No, sir. No, sir.
He's lying.
Huh?
Y'all do it for everybody.
No.
No, sir. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and change the topic.
I'm gonna tell you now, like if I'm gonna go out on a different date, I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. I ain't gonna go the same way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna switch
Yeah, I
it.
wear the same thing for all three of them. Wear the same outfit.
Right. Same outfit. Same hair. Same swoop.
Right. Look, same lipstick.
Yep.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
I'm talking shit.
You got that same line.
We be wanting y'all to look good for us. You know what I'm saying? We don't want.
It's for you.
We don't want y'all to look good for the world. We want y'all to look good for us. So it's like, you know, we different. We want y'all to look good for us. Y'all want to look all fly, bad, and bougie for the next guy, but want to come look all regular for your guy. You know what I'm saying? Want to go to work and look all fly and bougie for your work boyfriend, but you know,
if it's for yourself, we doing this for ourselves. We get ourselves together for ourselves.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
It's self-care for the women. It's self-care.
Like y'all really hate to be out bad, though. You know what I'm saying? Like my wife, she won't even go to the mailbox unless she 100% right. You know what I'm saying? She won't step outside unregular at all. Like she got to be on point.
It's for her. It ain't for nobody but her.
But I'll be sitting there like, yo, you just going to the mailbox. What are you doing?
You never know. Somebody might be like, oh man, look at that. You know, like it's just more of like, I gotta be beautiful. I gotta feel good about myself when I walk out this door. Just know I'm ready.
I look homeless at the mailbox. Probably.
I mean, guys don't be caring though. They still gonna holler. Guys still gonna holler. Women could be out here on a worst day, and guys still gonna holler.
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't even matter.
And no, if you look a certain way, you're gonna get a certain kind of man. Let's just put that out there. The man, you know, you're not. Well, this is my opinion. I feel like if I go into Walmart and I got on turned over Uggs or some pajama pants and a bonnet, I may not get no Fortune 500 CEO.
You're gonna get somebody though. You're gonna get a little pistol starter. You're gonna get a little pistol starter from the hood.
Right. What was that from? What was that from?
Starter. It's a pistol starter. I also think that the way we carry ourselves, if we are in a relationship, we are a reflection of you. So you're supposed to want me to look good. I'm a reflection of you.
Yeah.
So that's just it. I assume that when you go out, damn, Damian's husband be looking raggedy. No, he's a reflection of me. Yeah, so he gonna be fly. Right. That's how that go.
Cause they gonna show say, I don't know what Damian done married.
I don't know what they got going on.
Well, I think guys still gonna holler no matter how bad a female hair looking. We don't care about. I ain't never met a guy that been like, man, she bad, but her eyelash big as hell. Now I don't want to even hit it, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Like, I never understood the big ass eyelashes. Like, we don't really be caring about that type of stuff. We ain't turning you down because your eyelash too big or too small.
I have have another question.
Go ahead.
And they talked about this on, I guess Young Miami made a joke about it. She mentioned that, you know, Young Miami and JT. And I guess JT said she allows her man to perform fellatio on her while she's hairy. And Carisha said, we don't know.
We don't be caring about that.
We don't care, right?
We don't care. Again, I ain't never heard nobody say, you know what, man, she bad, but she was too bushy down there for me, bro. I had to let her go. Huh? Like,
y'all don't care about hair in the arms. Y'all don't care about that either. They gonna be like,
underarms is different. It's different.
Why is it different?
We might have a problem.
And don't say that y'all don't care, because y'all do care, because you gonna mention it. Let's say you gonna mention it. You might, you know what, this time just know you might need to take care of that. Y'all gonna mention it.
We ain't got time. If we're in the middle of it, we ain't got time.
No, not right then and there. Probably afterwards,
afterwards we gonna bring it up like, you know what? You might need
that could hinder. That could hinder whatever's going on the next time. Just think, if you got hair under your You got hair in your arms. That's natural.
Your arms is different than hair down below. We ain't tripping about the hair down below, because they
can do the same thing.
They can do the same
thing. They can do the same thing, sir.
Hair under the arms, maybe we got a problem, but it's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? That's like dealing with a woman who got 4 or 5 dudes name tattooed on her body. Oh, it's a problem. It's a problem for me. I don't know about these other dudes, but it's a problem. 4 or 5 different names. Nah, I'm cool.
They're all special.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Art. It's art. It's art.
But I'm not doing all that. That let me know that
so what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna go ahead and pay for that cover up? That's what you about to do.
Nah, I'm gonna do what we came here to do, and then afterwards, afterwards you be going to the streets. You got more names on you than the city. I'm cool. I've seen it happen.
You should not let that bother you.
That nice.
You know how much it's gonna cost to get 50 different cover-ups.
But then you got it. You got it. Run it.
She better go get sugar daddy, because I ain't doing it. But you know what? I take that back. Women be falling in love with their sugar daddies. Sugar daddies winning nowadays. Sugar daddies are winning.
They just give out the money. They ain't gotta they ain't gotta like. With a sugar daddy, I'm sure you don't have to ask a lot of questions. You don't have to ask.
Because they don't be caring. It's cash it out. You know what I need? I'm going to give you what you need. Cash it out. They don't care about the who, what's, when, why's, how's, where's. Then in that case, that's who she need to be with.
And then they probably don't have to, and this is my opinion. Well, I don't know. If a sugar daddy is probably older, you don't probably have to do as much sexually with them because he old. No, I'm
gonna tell you right now. I could never profess. I don't think I could work as a sugar daddy, because if I'm 70, 80 years old and I got this thing called Viagra, you're gonna have to put in work. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. That's why a lot of people be so, going with the sugar daddy or the sponsor tip, as they call it. Sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Sponsors is different from sugar daddies, because sugar daddy sponsors don't want nothing. They just want time, couple of here and there. Sugar daddies want the actual sugar. Some of them.
What's the sugar? Oh, sugar, you gotta do the whole everything.
Yeah, sugar daddies want the sugar. They want everything. And ain't nothing wrong with that. My thing is, it's a give for take kind of world. You know what I'm saying? You want something from me, I want something from you. Especially if you're not trying to build nothing real, like, okay, this is considered a job interview now then.
Ugh, sounds like too much work if you ask me. It's a job for real.
Yeah.
And I gotta give you the sugar too. We can't do both.
Like
And
they
I have to act like I'm interested.
and you not.
Oh my God, I love your shirt. It's like a colored shirt and it's all buttoned up to the top. I love it. I mean, that's how I'm thinking it is.
Now, I think with sugar daddies, you and sugar mamas, you have to actually be interested. I don't think you have to be that interested because they don't ask for a lot. But you still want to show them that they somewhat appreciative.
Right. Thank you, Daddy.
It's too much work. Too much work.
I'm already tired, and I'm like, I ain't got one. I'm tired from what you're saying.
Do y'all be concerned with? Do it ever comes a moment where y'all be concerned about what your ex is doing?
I've had time I did, but now I don't. And I think that's when you're healing. When you're healing, you care. But when you're kind of healed and you're kind of over it, you're like, eh.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. I hope they're alive and well, but of course, not really weren't worrying about what they got going on. No, and
right,
you happy already, or when you know that situation wasn't gonna be nothing, so you can move on for that. Right. From that.
Kind of remind me of all Lori Harvey exes.
Oh Lord, right.
Here we go. Here we go with the Harvey slander.
I am not slandering Lori. She grown, she living life, she gonna experience life how she want to. Everybody in their life has had a whole phase. So it's okay.
I ain't mad at her. Let it be. Everybody have an opinion of that she's a hoe or that she's dating multiple people. Do it all the time. It's just so famous. People do it all.
She's finding out that men ain't shit because she's trying them all, and that's okay.
Well, that she's moving on though. What's happening is that she's moving on. She's
moving
not
on to up.
And she moving up. She is and being on, and she not on social media slandering her ex or doing whatever. She's moving on to the next movement. Let her move.
I don't think, but they give her a lot of flack, but I don't think she gives herself time to heal. And I think again that comes
arms.
Well,
they seem to be very happy at this point.
That comes with growth and maturity. Like you go from dating Future, and then you run into a Michael B. Jordan. I mean, that's kind of we kind of saw that.
Dilly was between those two.
Oh, but at the same time, I don't think she shouldn't have. Well, she haven't come out and said, okay, this is why. Like she letting folks just say whatever they saying, and she's still moving on. She seemed to be happy. I say let the lady live, and her parents don't have no problem with it. Let it be.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna bring up. Like, I wonder what Steve Harvey thinking right now.
He said, "Who?"
Cause it's like every holiday she bringing somebody different.
Bringing them home. They probably got like these policies and procedures they got set up at the house. They like Future probably ain't never made it to the house. They put them on her social media stuff, but I'm just saying you never know what kind of rules that she really has. She might, okay, let me put them on my social media, but they probably ain't even meeting the family.
True enough. All right, I know we ran late. So all right, so this segment is called Final Thoughts. So basically, I'm gonna turn the floor over to y'all. You know, you can speak your thoughts, and the floor is yours.
On anything specific or what?
Don't matter. Whatever comes to mind.
I don't really have any thoughts. I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad it was warm today. We did post on our podcast that about joy. So I'm really into that right now. So I think everyone should do what brings them joy. I don't think we do enough of that. Whatever brings you joy, do it. If it doesn't bring you joy, question it or don't do it. I mean, life is too short.
Run
away from it. With COVID and stuff, people have been dying left and right. That plane this weekend had that whole engine that was on fire. Do what gives you joy. That's all I say.
Do what gives you joy.
And I would say, protect your energy and your peace. Like, people put too much energy in some and shit that don't even have nothing to do with them. Like, just do you and keep it moving. So I'm just finding peace, minding my business, and trying to grow within myself, not worrying about what the next person doing. You have to really focus on yourself and be accountable for your own actions and how you move. So that's my only take on that.
My final thoughts is you got to live your life. You have to live your life. You are going to make mistakes. You're going to learn from those mistakes. You're going to understand those mistakes. But at the end of the day, you have to live your life. No one else is going to live it for you. No one else is going to be able to tag themselves in and be you. Mm-hmm. You got to be you. You got to make decisions and you got to learn from them. You got to stick with them, and you got to be able to say, all right, well, it didn't work out for me that time, but I'll try it out this time this way and see how it goes. So sometimes you got to live with no regrets.
That part.
You can't go back and change the past. You can only move forward and use it to build the future. So
right. Yes.
Tell the people where they can find y'all at. What's Gumbo Therapy? Where can they find that at? What are you guys working on and things like that?
We are on Facebook, Instagram, and we say this on everybody's podcast. Our YouTube is in making. we try to get that thing started. We have a couple episodes that's coming up with some specialists. Have a plastic surgeon coming up. We have the soy.
So they're like what they call them, content creators. They call themselves. Like comedians, internet comedians. We have a self-care guru coming on. We just feel about, we just want to, hit every little lane. We just want to get it all.
Yeah, with experts.
Yes.
And we will resume with some collaborating with podcasters that have allowed us to bless their platform.
Yes.
That's what we doing, man. Grinding, you know what I'm saying? So I salute y'all for that, man. I know a lot of times people don't step out of their
comfort zone.
They don't step out of their comfort zone. They gotta do what they have to do. So I salute you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming through, chopping it up with me. I go check them out, man. They doing big things. I actually just got in tune with you guys. So it was something I had to do. I said, yeah, I want to get them. I want to work with them. So we're gonna make that happen. So
let me ask you this question, because I'm that person to ask. What was it about us that you was like, you had to get us on? What was it about us?
Y'all so calm.
Calm?
Y'all are calm compared to me.
Oh.
If y'all ever see my show, I'm like I never get a chance to have calm ass conversations and things of like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Conversations be wild, ratchet, and
really?
unfiltered.
You don't think Wild and Ratchet?
Hell no.
That I haven't seen. I haven't seen it, but
No.
You know why? You know what? We could be your worst nightmare.
See?
But I think because I'm speaking for her, because we still work, we gotta be in a little box. But when this motherfucker start paying us, we gonna get the dough in. We gonna get the dough in.
I already know. I already know, man. That's the beauty of it. But see, me, everybody be like, oh, you can't say that. You can't. No, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say what I feel. So when I get a chance to have these type of conversations where it's not over the top animated and all that, then I'm in it's a different feel for me. You know what I'm saying? So,
Leave her calm. I don't like, can I just say this? I don't like you saying it.
Why?
Because I'm not calm. I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. But I have never been called calm.
no, this conversation is a little bit more calmer than what I'm used to. So it's different for me. I like this. Like,
okay.
This one of them settings for me. And I guess because my people ain't here. So I get a chance to, I ain't got nobody pulling me in, telling me, hey, you can't say that. So, because, normally they be looking at me weird as hell, like, yo, you wilding. Like, so it was cool with me. I love this type of setting. It make me want to do it even more.
Well, we want to come on in with one of the ratchet ones too. We want to, because I'm a Gemini, and we kind of we can do both lanes now. So
I'm cool on you Geminis. I'm crazy.
Right. And yeah. I have been known to not have a filter. So I have been learning to
adapt.
Ooh,
you got to, man. You got to in this.
We say word vomit. I have word vomit. So I'm having a, shut the fuck up. Literally.
All right, well, y'all know what this is, man. I just wanted to chop it up with these beautiful, beautiful ladies for a minute, man. I know everybody, we all got things to do out here. So y'all gotta let me come on y'all show.
Oh, we got you. We got you. It was so vanilla, so calm.
Good.
Now you challenged us. So you already know we got to come ass.
Oh, shit. All right, man. Y'all know what this is, man. I appreciate y'all. We finna get ready to wind out. I got things to do. They got things to do. We out of here.
Thank you. Bye.